ready? God did it again. You woke up on the right side of the dirt, so let's give God a praise. This is John Lakin and Friends. What's up, everybody? This is your boy, John Lakin, and welcome to John Lakin and Friends. Welcome to John Lakin and Friends. We're so honored that you decided to worship with us. We're about to lift up a praise that says, God, we thank you for your amazing grace. We came to lift him up today. Listen, he's worthy of glory. Everybody say, we praise you. We praise you. We worship. We worship. We thank you. We thank you for your amazing grace. We bow down, cast down our golden crown. Thank you, Lord. Take for your amazing grace. Everybody clap your hands like this. Hey, you know what to do. Come on and give God glory. It's out for your amazing grace. You know what to do. Come on and give God glory, because he deserves it, yeah. Everybody say, we praise you. We praise you. We worship. We worship. We thank you. We thank you for your amazing grace. We bow down, cast down our golden crown. We thank you for your amazing grace. Your love towards it's truly amazing.
Holly Funeral Home and Crematory. We understand that during this transitional period, family traditions have never been more important.
In life, no two people are the same, so every funeral should be designed to help celebrate the uniqueness of one's life. That's where we at JP Holly Funeral Home come in. Our staff is committed to providing exceptional service and finding meaningful ways for your family to cherish the memories of your loved one.
Let us honor the memory of your loved one the way you see fit.
I am honored today to bring to you the motivational moment. In Philippians 4:8, the Bible says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things." I am convinced that your environment shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes your life. And when your mind is changed, your life changes. And when your life is changed, you can do as the scripture said in Luke 6:28. Bless those that curse you, and you can pray for those that despitefully use you. I'm Minister Desimond Antley, and this has been your motivational moment, and I am with John Lakin and Friends.
Welcome back to John Lakin and Friends, and I am super excited. Let me tell you, you know, Hollywood has this guy named Tyler Perry. South Carolina has our very own playwright and genius of a mind who is completely fearless and always innovative, bringing something new to the city for you to be able to do at night. Let me tell you, now we're going from venues to your very own homes because we are now having an incredible series with Wow Productions. You still walking on water, girl.
Still walking on water.
Man, Miss Tangie, baby, what's going on? I love you so much. I miss you. And let me tell you, first off, before we get started, we know we go way back.
Yes.
But I want you to introduce your cast, and we'll let them introduce themselves.
Okay.
Go ahead. We'll start over here.
I'm Arlene Pollock.
Okay.
Elicia Moore.
All right. And you are the great, the incomparable.
Tangie Brickhouse-Beaty.
Yes, so Tangie, Lord have mercy. Let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
So before we get to the series that's happening and all of this, I remember when you first moved here years ago.
Yes.
And I've seen you time and time again come with timeless stories of love and triumph and power within the Black community. That has been absolutely incredible. How is it living on this side of your dream and your visions?
It is definitely a roller coaster.
I'm sure.
And it's definitely like, are we in it? It's sort of kind of like you're in the water. You don't really know how far you are.
Yeah.
But, and then you look back like, oh, wow. Okay, we out here.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
We out here now.
Yeah, we are definitely truly to the name of walking on water because it's truly all him. Where he says come, we go. Where he says stop, we stop. When he says turn, we turn. And we believe that, you know, we're in this industry, but we don't have to be of this industry. So we operate differently. You know what I mean?
Talking good now.
So that's the stories. We want to just change the world one production at a time.
So first off, am I to believe that you are completely schizophrenic and all of these people are in your head?
Yes.
And in your life and
Yes.
in your body? Or are
Yes.
these people that you have, your cast and your characters, are they people that you've come in contact with?
Do you be on the stage? I just sprinkle a little extra in there
so that people,
so that they don't really recognize themselves.
You changed the first letter of their name.
Listen. Sign this disclaimer.
Listen.
I'm telling your business, but nobody gonna know it's you.
My God! So really?
Yeah, I do.
You have actual names and faces.
Yes. Yes. I look at something like, yeah, you going on the stage.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
And so how do you go through your casting process to find out who you want to play these characters?
Well,
Well, actually, that might be a great question for the cast.
Yeah,
let's start with them and then we'll come to you.
You heard that breath.
I heard it. I made it. So how was it for you auditioning for your role in the play, either of you?
I remember my very first audition. I had just moved to Columbia. I don't even think I was here a whole 6 months.
Wow.
And I had seen the audition. I had signed up, and it was pouring down raining. And I was like, I am not going. I'm going to stay home. But for whatever reason, I got up, and I went, and I seen Tangie. And you talking about don't have a poker face? You be up there auditioning, she say,
Oh.
I said, Thank you very much. You just kind of exit off
You
the
know who she
stage.
is? She's Miranda Priestley off of
Oh,
The
goodness.
Devil Wears Prada.
She does not.
play.
I know she don't.
But
It's hard to have
all-
them talk about you in front of your face.
You know what I'm saying? And then,
They talk about you.
But she does not have a poker face. But I can tell you just in the work that I have done, like I've come back and told her, like, I understand.
wow.
I get it. Like you driving us as hard as we do, the rehearsals,
Yes.
as long as we're going, we're doing the same lines, we're changing the scenes, we're adding more parts, we're taking more parts. I need you to pull more into this character. I need you to do this. What is your scene objective? Like she goes in, she takes the
Wow.
time to break it down. And it's such an appreciation.
Yes.
But in the beginning, it was grueling.
I'm sure.
I thought I was going through the gauntlet, and I probably cried about half the rehearsals coming out of there.
Wow. So how did she pull the greatness out of you? Like with the difficulty of those moments that you're speaking of.
One lesson at a time.
Yeah.
I can't say that I didn't walk in there and there wasn't a nugget that I didn't receive.
My question for you is, Miss Sallie, how did you prepare for your role in this current play? And like who in your world helped you trigger who you had to trigger?
Let me tell you something.
Let's talk about it.
First of all, I prayed about it.
Oh my.
And I said, Lord, what do you want me to, who do you want me to audition as? What kind of, I didn't know anything about the auditioning process, what I needed to bring. I just, a lot of Googling.
Yeah.
And, I chose a Tyler Perry role
Okay.
out of A Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh, that's a good movie.
And I will never forget the part of the audition. I got so into it, I threw a book off the stage. And I was like, I don't know if I probably took that over the top a little bit.
Oh.
I probably shouldn't have did all that. Because they was like,
You threw a book.
I threw a book off the
Did
stage.
you hit
I didn't hit anybody. I didn't hit anybody.
the corner of the stage.
I didn't hit anybody.
You remember that?
But I threw a book, and I said, "Hey, you might have went over the top a little bit there." But I got a call back, and
How
it was
awesome
the
is
start
that?
of something because God woke me up out of my sleep. I met Tangie outside of Wow Production. I met her at a networking event,
Wow.
and we exchanged information, and God woke me up and said, go apply and reach out to her. And so I was early in the morning, and I, when you hear from God, you got to move.
You gotta move.
It doesn't matter what it is. It didn't matter that I hadn't done professional stage plays.
Wow.
But like sometimes divine connections are made that, and they're linked to things we can't see.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
And so anyways, but it was a Tyler Perry film, and it was Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I went real deep with it. I said, I need to portray, because she, what's her name?
Kimberly Elise.
Kimberly Elise.
Oh, listen,
Yes.
I remember
And I was like,
that.
oh, this is a role. This is a role here.
And she's an incredible actress. Yeah. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta dig deep, yeah.
Yeah, and it brought a lot out of me. Acting will bring things out of you that you don't realize
Wow.
It's
are
therapeutic.
there. It is. Tangie, where's your voice? Where's your energy?
Yep. Who you speaking
Stop
to and who you speaking
overthinking,
for?
because
Come
I was
on.
overthinking in other parts of my life, but
Wow.
it
And
brings
see,
out.
the thing is, they don't understand that these messages that we receive in performance actually help us in the performance of life.
Right.
Yes.
You're literally setting a mirror in front of the people and saying, listen, although these may be extremities for somebody, this is reality.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And that's the key that what we go for, and that's what I strive for every last one of my actors, whether they're in this TV series, whether they're in short films, whether they're on the stage. You are speaking to and speaking for somebody, and you cannot walk off and cheat them
That's
of
it.
that message.
That's
that
it.
blood is on your hands. You've gotten a platform for you to be able to minister, and I don't care if your part is not that of "Thus saith the Lord." But you are speaking for somebody,
on.
and you have to make sure that you give them everything that you got.
Yeah.
We don't hold back. We don't, there's many rehearsals. We are in there, male and female, crying, boo-hooing, during a stage play, you crying on stage, off stage. It's like, hug it out, hug it out, hug it out. We got to move forward. But we are here, we are family, and the one thing that we will always do is make sure that what we do is with integrity, and we bless God with everything, with everything. We don't have to do sexism. We don't have to be cussing. We don't do buffoonery.
Come on.
We don't do any of that. We can still tell a really good story.
strike me as the type of woman that would keep secrets.
We all have secrets, Troy. You've been running all your life. When are you going to stop running?
When I don't have a reason to.
What are you doing? I'm not lying! Everything has a price.
I certainly am excited to see how this transition from stage play to series looks. So my question to the actors are, what is the difference in acting on stage with a live crowd and acting in front of a camera and having that same intensity?
I would say this. That live crowd is way more dramatic.
Oh, man.
You pull out of places.
Yeah.
You're projecting your voice, your actions, your body mechanics. Everything is just a little bit more animated.
And the energy that you get from the audience
It feeds
is
you.
electrifying.
Behind the camera, it's like you're a little bit more mellow. You know, watching your facial expressions because everything is seen on the camera.
Man.
Everything.
A lot more repetition.
The power of the retake.
Oh, man.
Power of the retake.
But in a sense, though, I feel like it's a little bit more, I would say, easier because you don't have to memorize the entire script.
Yeah.
When you're on stage,
Oh, you ain't got no
That's
room
all you
for
got.
error.
drop a line is dropped.
Yeah,
It's
it's it.
gone.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You gotta clap fast.
But
So-
I think the biggest part with film, though, is like when you have those really deep scenes and you got to do them over and over because you got to stay in. And I think I cried for 4 hours.
Yes.
Straight.
Yeah,
I was
for
literally
that
crying
scene. Yeah, it was
for
bad.
4 hours,
Wow.
like boo-hoo, ugly crying for 4 hours straight to get a scene right. And it's gratifying in the end.
Wow, wow.
It
And
is.
so set us up with the series. What's the name of the series?
It's called Secrets in Plain Sight, and it's
Secrets in
actually
Plain Sight.
adapted Tamra Finkbeiner
Yes.
of 171 Productions, and I sat down and adapted the play that was written by myself, Donna Johnson, Latasha Robinson, and we transitioned the play into this series.
Incredible.
And when I tell you, this series is all of that.
I cannot
can't
wait to
listen, and I'm not
experience it.
tooting my own horn, but I can sit and like watch the edits, and I'm looking at it like, wow, this is good. Like, who wrote that?
Like you're watching this list.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? That's so funny.
Like you
It's
know what's happening next.
Yeah, like oh, like yeah.
That's so
it's
powerful.
and it's so this first season is a setup season.
Okay.
So we're setting up
I
these
love it.
characters. So you're going to learn who they are, and then we have season 2, 3, and 4 coming thereafter. But this coming Sunday is, we're bringing in some friends and people,
Yes.
and to come see the whole series on a red carpet. We're gonna.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I know
I'm
you go. I
excited.
know you go Hollywood the Saints up. Oh my word.
We gonna try to do them right. They worked
I'm
hard.
sure.
They worked hard,
Yes.
and so we wanted to kind of do a premiere for them, a red carpet for them to show them that we
Okay.
appreciate them, and all the hard work that they do, because it was some hard work.
I'm
It was
sure.
some, and the talent.
I already know.
The talent. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
it is no secret why, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it on
Say
the
it,
camera.
say it.
is
I already know what
just
she gonna say.
What it is. Why WOW actors are one of the most sought out actors
You better know
in
it.
the state, because they give everything that they've got.
In the country, let me tell you, so many of the people who have worked with you, we see them doing incredible things
Yes.
all over.
Yes.
We look at, I see Dana in commercials
Listen.
everywhere. Of course, you got Seventh Sunday and all of the talent that we see with that.
With Dion,
Yes,
and
doing
then
an
you got
incredible
Alicia,
job.
who's on Hulu, and
Yes.
it's we.
It's incredible.
We also, a lot of people don't know that Scarlett. I can't remember her last name. Remember Scarlett, y'all? We got working with Scarlett. Scarlett was she came with us. She did a couple shows with us, and then she attended a workshop that we brought Greg Allen Williams up.
Yeah.
And he was like, I really like her.
Wow.
And she moved to Atlanta and played the daughter of Jamie Foxx. And
Incredible.
yeah, so people
Regina
are
Skeeters.
Yes.
I mean,
Regina,
Blanche.
crazy
Blanche
McAllister
Dykes. Oh my word.
Listen, like we've, but then you got the Elicia Moore. She's done television. She's done, film and stage play. You got this anointed sister over here.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Like it is just truly. I'm so blessed and honored, and just to be able to work with and partner with 171 Productions, who is doing.
Josetra Baxter.
Listen, none of this would be where it is had it not been for Dana.
Wow.
Who connected me to 171.
How awesome is that? And me, Dana, and Josetra have been friends since the 6th grade.
Forever.
Yes, all of our lives.
Yeah, they call me old too.
Oh, well, you're older.
That's what Dana says. That's what y'all say.
And first off, where are you from, Tangie?
Connecticut.
My God.
Yes, I am. Born and raised.
And how long have you been in South Carolina?
I've been here since 2007.
And how is Grandma?
Grandma.
You got to shout her out. You better shout Grandma out.
Grandma, she's probably watching.
Uh-huh.
I'm here with John Legend. No, really, John Lakin. And
that's so funny.
She loves you.
Yes.
And if she finds out on Facebook, she's on Facebook.
Oh, wait.
She's 85.
Uh-huh.
She don't post because she said her fingers something wrong with her hands, but she can stroll. And she gets angry when she sees that you have been somewhere.
Oh my.
And I didn't take her.
Yeah, because she's expecting you to bring her.
Oh, yeah.
But Tangie, I got to tell my heartfelt story as we transition.
Don't make me cry.
I remember my first CD release ever. We're at Bible Way. And inside we were praising God and praising our Savior, only for our CDs, they were not put on the plane. And we're there, and I am literally preparing myself to tell the people that we thank y'all so much for coming, but
you can't get no CD.
You can't get no CD tonight because the CDs aren't here. And Lord, missionary Tammy Blunt, at the time she got on that phone, and Genesis' mother, she called, and her and my mom, they were talking to the people, they worked it out. Tangie came, and you extended yourself. This is even before we really knew each other. Yep. You said to me, baby, y'all got to sing, y'all got to do ministry.
Don't worry about that.
You said, I'm going to come and administrate everything. Tangie handled ticket sales. She handled CD sales. She made sure VIPs were seated. She brought everything that she knew from theater to our production, and it made us look like we knew what we were doing. And so I got to tell you, and Grandma was there enjoying the concert, but Tangie, ever since then, I said, anything that you're doing, if any way I can be a blessing to it or be a part of it, I want to be right there. Even if I'm doing praise and worship or your plays.
Listen, come on in.
Welcome to JP Holly Funeral Home and Crematory. We pride ourselves in assisting our community members during the greatest time of need for the last 100 plus years. In life, no two people are the same, so every funeral should be designed to help celebrate the uniqueness of one's life. That's where we at JP Holly Funeral Home come in. Our staff is committed to providing exceptional service and finding meaningful ways for your family to cherish the memories of your loved one.
I thank God for you.
I thank God for you.
You offer so much to our city, and we are so much better because you are here.
Oh, don't make me cry. I'm a cry baby.
I mean it. We're so proud. Wow Productions has had a long-standing history of being excellent.
Thank you.
And we thank you for showing us how to present excellence in ministry, even outside of the church.
Yes.
That's the big
yes.
I love
it. We try. We're
going to give you a moment to give your real invitation to everybody out there watching.
Okay.
Right, come on.
Okay, so listen.
Today
at 3:30,
yes,
we will be premiering Secrets in Plain Sight.
Oh, my God.
At Harbison Theater in Irmo, South Carolina. And we are so excited. There will not be any tickets sold at the door. So at 12 o'clock, they will cut off. You have until 12 o'clock today if you have not gotten your ticket. And you can go in that back closet and pull out your Sunday's best to walk this red carpet and come out and celebrate with us. We are so excited. about what this project is going to do and be, and all of the actors who worked so hard. And so we're excited about that. So come on out.
All right. And I got to take a moment in this moment to shout out Josetra Baxter. Many of you don't know, but Josetra is one of our producers here on John Lakin and Friends, and she certainly has been a bridge even between what we're doing with John Lakin and Friends and with Wild Productions. So Josetra, we thank God for you. We're so proud of you and all that you're accomplishing right now. There's so much more to come right after this on John Lakin and Friends.
You don't strike me as the type of woman that would keep secrets.
We all have secrets, Troy. You've been running all your life. When are you going to stop running?
When I don't have a reason to.
What are you doing? I'm not lying!
Everything has a price.
Good morning, everybody. My name's John Lakin. I just wanted to ask y'all to go subscribe to my Uncle John's YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so y'all can get notified whenever a video is posted. And also, make sure you visit his website at www.johnlakin.com. My name's John Lakin, and I'm here with John Lakin and Friends. Indeed.
Thank you so much for watching John Lakin and Friends. We want to take the time to thank everybody for your support of my brother-in-law, Hamilton Jacobs. We also want to send congratulations to all of those running for office who won. I want you to know that it's so important for your voice to be heard. Right before we get out of here, I want to send a special shout out to my cousin, Shanita Johnson, and her company with Beauties in Business. They're having an incredible grand opening today on 2 Notch Road, 9600 2 Notch Road, for Imperial Luxe spas and salons. You do not want to miss it, so check them out from 2 to 5. This has been an incredible show, and as I always say, those of you that are surviving the struggle, remember God is right there with you. Have an incredible Sunday.